Welcome, everybody. Today, we quickly wanted to go through the sessions that myself, Frank, and Mark are going to have at Summit 2024. And we're really excited about the vast amount of educational sessions that we have, along with really some really exciting stuff we're looking to bring to market for Fastpath and the Delinea products. Really quickly, my name's Alex Meyer. I work as a principal software engineer for Delinea, which recently acquired Fastpath. Some of the sessions that I am doing as part of the Summit conference is one is doing a pre-conference academy course, which is going to be an all-day event around D365 F&O administration and a developer overview. I'm going to be co-presenting that with another Microsoft MVP, Peter Raymer, and we're really looking forward to doing an all-day deep dive into all things, making you more comfortable as an administrator and a developer within the D365 F&O application. I'm going to be part of an MVP panel, and then I'm doing a couple of other sessions around security, licensing, and how do you manage your security within the application. And really, what mistakes should you look out for that? So really looking forward to chatting with everybody and, doing those sessions. And a lot of these I'm co-presenting with other MVPs as well. So we're really looking forward to that. Switching it over now, if we want to hand it over to Frank, if you want to go through and kind of let people know what you're up to during Summit.
Sure. Thanks, Alex. And excited to be at Summit again this year. Excited for you to have all those security sessions again. We could do a conference on just security, I think, with all your content, but great stuff as always. Folks do not want to miss that. So I'm excited. A couple sessions I'm doing, including one that I've done every year since 2012. We'll get to that here in a second. But as you mentioned, Fastpath have been acquired by Delinea, and we're talking a lot now about security. More broadly than just at Fastpath and security for your business applications like Dynamics and the internal threats, but also now we talk a lot about external threats and cybersecurity and the great part of the Delinea portfolio that provides those solutions. And so one session I have on security is everyone's business, and then spell out security, SEC-U-R-IT-Y, security, you are it. Excited to talk about really at the end of the day, when we're mitigating external and internal threats security-wise, it's still about the person and the decisions they're making and the technology they're using, including Dynamics, and really trying to secure from the inside out. So that's a fun session. New one I'm doing this year with my buddy Suman is specifically talking about best practices for addressing data privacy regulations, GDPR, CPA for California, the new privacy reg in Colorado, and VSA in Virginia and the like. How to address that inside D365 F&O. So that's a new one. Again, security and privacy, while they overlap, are sometimes thought of as one and the same or not. We'll talk about that and what you can do natively with Dynamics. And then bring it home as always, beer, donuts, and audits and D365 F&O, brand new for 2024. Always the last session of the week, and always a good time, and really excited to talk about, for those of you who go through audits, how to get ready for it from a Dynamics perspective, what it means with F&O. And even if you don't go through an audit, how you can build out better controls and natively do some things in Dynamics, and where some of the gaps are, and more importantly, the questions that regulators or auditors might be asking you about your Dynamics security. And we have a fun time with beer and donuts on this case, a Thursday morning. So a lot of fun stuff again. Excited to be a part of it. Excited for Delinea, Fastpath now part of Delinea, to continue to be a part of the community summit. And Mark, I know you got a couple things you want to talk to that's on your plate as well. You're another person similar to me and Alex have been doing sessions at Summit for a long, long time, my friend.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. I'm Mark Polino. I'm a CPA and Director of Customer Success here at Delinea, and I've got a couple of great sessions. I hope they're going to be great. One of them is GP Security Simplified. Basically, we're going to walk through GP Security and show you how to make your system more secure tomorrow, not 6 weeks later, but to make it better once you get back from Summit. And then I have a new one this year. This is Fun with Fraud. 70% of losses are still internal. They happen inside of your organization. And we're going to look at, we're going to look at how to tackle and prevent fraud, but we're going to go a little deeper. So this session is open to any of the ERP systems. We're not focused on a particular one, but we're also going to look at some case studies because the real world is sometimes different from what you hear. And so there's some pretty interesting case studies in here. Some of them are important enough to really learn some real world lessons of how to prevent fraud. And then we've got some just larger Fastpath sessions. So we're highlighting Fastpath in these particular sessions. We've got one looking at security identities and data in Dynamics. So looking at internal, external threats with Fastpath Assure. And then we have another one, securing identities and data in Dynamics with Fastpath, now part of Delinea. So those are both going on Monday, October 14th. We would love for you to come and see those as well and come up and say hi afterwards.
Yep. Yeah, good stuff, Mark. That Fun with Fraud session, you and I have spoken similar topic at audit conferences. So I know that's a brand new one for you this year for the summit, but that's going to be great stuff. And you talk about the sessions we're doing on the last slide there, traditionally called the Partner Showcase Solution Series or Solution Session, the Security Identities and Data and Dynamics. We might actually have some stuff with telemetry data to talk about there too, I think, Alex, right? Some pretty cool stuff we've been working on. Yes, very
nice. Frank's
teasing stuff here.
Sure.
Yeah. So where's Fastpath going to be at the show? Booth 1041. Nice size booth this year, very close to the aforementioned Legend stage actually. So stop by and see us. We'll have the traditional Fastpath koozies to hand out. New this year, we're doing booth bites. If you've not seen us do booth bites before at another event, non-summit, basically 10 to 15 minute presentations on a variety of different topics, educational nature at the booth. So stop by for those. Of course, you want to see a product demo of all the cool solutions we have. We have space to do that as well. And then things they hand out at the booth, as I mentioned, and I think we're doing something special around kegs and cupcakes this year as well. This would have been the 20th year of anniversary of Fastpath. As you mentioned, we were acquired by Delinea, and we're really excited about that. But we're still going to celebrate a little bit of what was almost 20 years of Fastpath with a kegs and cupcake type of session. So with that, stop by and see us. Again, we're right there in the center of the expo hall, right towards the middle by the Legend stage. And then Alex, I'll hand things back to you to wrap us up.
Yeah, thanks, Frank, and thanks, Mark, for going over what we're looking to present at Summit. We're also obviously looking forward to networking with everybody else. You can also find myself being a part of the medic desks, right? So if you do have questions, regardless of if they're Fastpath or Delinea related or not, and you just have Dynamics questions, feel free to come and can find us there. But we're also, looking to seeing everybody at the show, and can't wait to be back in person and talking about security, audit, and compliance. So looking forward to seeing you all there.
Excellent. See you there.
Thanks, everyone.